Yo, we're back, you heard? Welcome back to another episode of the Atomic Taste Testers, Makers, and Breakers. Each week, we go to some of the most unknown watering holes in America and sample the sonic cuisine. That's right, this show is an official offshoot of dives, drive-ins, and diners. Except for pulled pork sandwiches, we're sampling audible appetizers. Now, I know it's been a couple weeks since you guys have heard from us, but to make up for it, we're bringing back a fan favorite. Although his style might have changed a little bit, you'll recognize him by his iconic grill. That's right, tastemakers. We're diving back into the catalog of Lord Lawrence. We're reviewing his new EP, Everything is Temporary. Check it out. Number 6, Act of Surrender. Man, Lord Lawrence is a genius. It begins with that haunting melody and the ethereal piano. It basically sums up the book of Ecclesiastes, written 3,000 years ago. Lord Lawrence covers his two main theses, which is everything is temporary and what a fucking joke, which is exactly how the writer of Ecclesiastes felt. Just when despair really starts to set in for the listener, Lord Lawrence brings us back with that tasty bass line, man. Hell yeah, Lord Lawrence. Thanks for the lifeline, and thanks for the track. Number 5, Caught Up. Man, we were certainly caught up in the hook of this track. Its catchy melody, juxtaposed with its general thesis of the meaningless of life, basically closes out the EP perfectly. Just like the first song opens with the lines, everything is temporary, the last words in this track are also everything is temporary. Now, to the first listen of this album, you might say that that's kind of a bummer, but I would argue that this track captures the sort of salvation in the meaninglessness and makes it all okay that we are dust in the wind. Number 4, Stable Ground. This song has some magical qualities to it in that it's impossible to really pin down the genre that it's written in. In fact, we came up with a whole new genre for this. We call it New Wave Manic Chill Crunch. In fact, me and Lord Lawrence are teaming up to release a breakfast cereal under the same name. That being said, the lyrics are kind of dark. He says, I lose myself in every person I get close to, or they lose themselves in me and they get hopeless. Oof, we cannot put that on the fun part of the cereal box. But free gold grills included in every box of Manic Chill Crunch, guys. Check it out. All right, as usual, we're gonna stop the show in its tracks for a report from our correspondent who we sent out to Portland, Oregon to get some on-the-ground shoe leather reporting. What do you have for us?
Adopt a highway, guys. We gotta adopt the highways. Hey, tastemakers, what's going on? It's your correspondent. I'm not out in Portland. Sorry about that. The Adopt a Highway program I'm part of, they came and picked me up last night, and they said, hey, it's probably best if you don't leave the state for a little while. Anyways, guys, before I got picked up, I had a chance to listen to the new Lord Lawrence album. It goes super hard, guys. You gotta check it out. The number 3 track is Lonely Hours. Adopting the highway, guys, it's just the right thing to do. I mean, think about it. Think about it, guys. Me and the other Adopt the Highway volunteers, we all agreed that, like, we should probably forego certain objects and certain items to enhance the tranquility of the moment, guys. You know what I mean? So, like, we don't actually have cell phones or, like, shoelaces or anything like that. Guys, I was able to get this cell phone from my friend Rascal right here.
Bro, keep it down.
Oh, every time I leave the program, something happens that just brings me back in. It's almost like my heart's just being pulled right back in, you know? It could be a real vicious cycle though for some people, guys. Like my boy Rascal over here. He's volunteered for like 25 years. 25 years?
25 to life.
25 to life, guys. 25 to life. That's crazy, guys. Think about it. Think about it. The highways need hope, guys. They need a family just like you and I. The highways are my sons and daughters.
Okay, good stuff, man. Hell yeah. Awesome music review as usual. Moving on. Damn, bro. Everything might be temporary, but forever love is timeless. Bro, no cap. I jammed this track in my 98 Geo Metro on the regular, dude. It sounds fucking awesome. For real, this song sounds great on any set of speakers, but you put this fucking track on a pair of stock speakers from a 98 Geo Metro and you will get your fucking mind blown. For real, head down to your local car dealership, put yourself behind the wheel of a 98 Geo Metro, put this song on and crank it at full volume. You will not regret it. Just like a 98 Geo Metro, this track will never let you down.
Our biggest problem is you love me when I don't love myself. It took some time away to learn that there is nobody else. These empty beds and empty bodies, well, they do not compare. You have a place.
Number 1, Hate When I'm Awake. Yo, hell yeah, man, same. I see you, Lord Lawrence, respect. No, this track's all about how bad it sucks to have dreams about using. Like, how come in the dream world, you're either tracking down your dealer or waiting for him to show up? And then when you finally get the drugs out of his grubby little paws, you wake up. Like, hate when I'm awake and hate when I'm sleeping too, am I right? Whoa, that was the Lord Lawrence Everything is Temporary EP. Shout out to Lord Lawrence for making another amazing collection of music. This guy will not let you down. For real, look him up right now. If you haven't heard of him before, go stream all of his music. You will not be let down. Also, special shout out to our Dungeon Master Alex, who sent us on a wild quest. He gave us like 50 whippets, a 20-sided die, and we had to save some villagers for some goblins, and as a reward, we were shown this EP. Without him, we wouldn't have heard it, and without Lord Lawrence, it wouldn't exist. So as you can see, the synchronicity of the universe is back on track. Let's go, tastemakers. Get out to your local watering hole, sample the local cuisine, and don't forget to drop a few fire tracks while you're at it. All right, peace out.